Good morning, everybody. I thought I'd give you a quick update on how I'm doing with my journey to lose weight and get healthier. So today is March 3rd, and I am 194 pounds, 0.8. So 194.8. I did start on January 1st at 208.8. So I have lost 14 pounds. It is not fast. The first week I actually lost 8 of that, and it's taken me the rest of this time to lose the additional 6 pounds. So I'm a very slow loser. I did stall for a couple weeks and just basically gained and lost the same pound, but I just stuck with it. And I was listening to Dr. Omara's videos, and he does recommend fermented foods just a little bit to get that good gut bacteria in your tummy. So I did start implementing some fermented foods. I bought some, started having just a little bit with our meals, and ever since then it seems like it did help, and I lost a couple pounds since then. My husband, he's a little more lax than me, but he is doing the low carb keto. He's actually slowly transitioning to more meat, which I'm very happy about. The other day, he actually threw away the beef jerky that he had to have and told me that it tastes funny to him and it smells funny. It's this beef jerky that we always buy at Costco, and he's been eating it for years, and now he's decided he just wants to eat the meat that I make, the dehydrated meat chips that I make. So he's enjoying that, and I was so proud when he told me he was going to throw them away. So some of the things that I've implemented this year on this journey is the fermented foods, and then I'm doing what I call micro workouts. So instead of working out for 20, 30, 40 minutes straight, I will implement small, shorter workouts, maybe 1 minute, maybe 5 minutes, and I will do those throughout the day whenever I have time. I was reading up and researching on mini workouts, and it seems like there's some evidence out there that it will help you just as much as a regular long workout. And one of the things that I like is that because I have SMA, and once I start working out, it seems like I get weak really quick. Then the micro workouts help me because I'm able, I feel like, to give more effort in that 1 minute than I am if I do a 20-minute workout, because my effort will suffer towards the end of that longer workout. So if there's anybody out there that suffers from a disability or has mobility issues or is just way out of shape, I would highly recommend that you do some research on doing micro workouts and just do 1 minute at a time, 5, 10, 20 times throughout the day. It doesn't really seem like that big of an effort when you're only doing 1 minute. So let's say I'm getting ready for work in the morning and I'm waiting for my curling iron to heat up, then I will do 1 minute of push-ups against the bathroom counter, or I will do 1 minute of bar dumbbell raises. So things like that, and it really helps, if you're waiting for your stove to heat up so that you can put your supper in, do 1 minute. Take 1 minute lap around your house. Things like that all add up. And so if you have any tips like that for me and things that you do to implement exercise and to sneak it into your life to help you add more movement into your day, please let me know. One thing I also do on the weekends is I'll prep for the week. So I always have to prepare for success. At my work, there are tons of things to eat. They're always bringing in all this junk food, and it's of course everything I like. I don't know if it's because my name is Candy, I'm cursed, I just love sugar, or what, but I'm addicted to sugar. If I get one taste, I'm going to go off the wall and go hog wild. That's what happened last year. The holidays rolled around. I started buying Seeds candy as gifts, and instead of giving it as gifts, my husband and I ate it. So it is not even a joke. We ate like $200 worth of Seeds candy. If you know what Seeds candy is, it's expensive, so it's not hard to imagine, eating over a couple months the $200 in Seeds candy. But I'm telling you what, we bought Seeds candy as Christmas gifts for relatives and friends, and ended up eating it and had to go buy more for them. So it's pretty bad. So it's kind of easy to imagine how I gained 20 pounds in a couple months at the end of last year. So I'm trying to get back down into the 180s. That's my goal for this month, is to get into the 180s. But on the weekends, I have to plan. I have to make sure that I'm going to have food available. I'll make my hard-boiled eggs. I'll make my beef jerky. I'll make egg bites. I'll freeze hamburger patties into individual servings so that I can just grab one out of the freezer and take it to go to work. There is something that I'll share with you guys that helps me a lot, and that is called the Hot Logic. It's like a little lunchbox, and it has a heating element inside. I put my food inside a glass dish and zip it up inside the Hot Logic, and it actually cooks your food from frozen and raw. So I will freeze raw hamburger patties with parchment paper in between so it's easy to separate. And in the mornings when I'm getting ready to go to work, I will take one of those hamburger patties or two, depending on how much I think I want to eat, and I'll put it in the Hot Logic as soon as I get to work, and by the time 1 o'clock rolls around, it's cooked and yummy. So everybody at my work always was really curious, like, what is this? And these girls have actually, like, probably 5 of them have bought the Hot Logic, and everybody uses it. You can use it to reheat your food so you don't have to waste time at the microwave and use the microwave, or you can cook your food from raw. So you could cook your frozen meals in it, whatever you want to do. But I will show you guys a little bit later. My husband's sleeping right now, so I can't go get it. But I'll show you what it looks like. And they have 2 different types. They have one that you can plug into a cigarette lighter into your car. And so if you're traveling, maybe truck driver, things like that, if I was a truck driver, that's what I would do. This would be a great tool. It's not huge. It's not bulky where it's going to tip over. It's just flat, like the size of a little lunchbox, and it works wonderful. So if I was on the road, I would be using that. And then if you're actually at the house or at work, you can just plug it into an outlet and it will work as well. So either way, Hot Logic has you covered. I did try cooking eggs in it one time, and I did not like the way they taste. So, I mean, just word of caution, some things might not be the best, but whenever I put meat in there, it will not overcook it. I leave it in there for hours and hours, and it's never dry. So I would highly recommend looking into things like that if you want to have a healthy meal, especially carnivore. It's wonderful for us. One other thing that's happening this month is I am going to be getting 2 new puppies. They're going to be 8 weeks old, and I'm going to pick them up next Saturday. So they're 2 long-haired Dachshunds, and I am planning on feeding them carnivore. So they're going to be my carnivore pups. I will share them with you, and they are super cute. I will reveal everything about them in another video, but I know the stress in my life is going to go up because it's been forever since I've had puppies. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I hear it's a lot of work. I'm going to be taking some time off work to spend with them in the beginning, so I'm excited about that. I have a bunch of stuff that I've purchased for them, and in another video we'll go through all that, and I'll show you my little puppy haul. One other thing that I've done to try to help me along my journey is to start fasting again. I did some longer extended fastings years ago, but it's been a long time, so I've only slowly transitioned into this again. Last week I did 2 24-hour fasts, so I did eat supper, went all day at work without eating, and then ate supper again that night. So I did that twice on, I think there was 1 or 2 days in between each fast, but it really seemed to like speed up my weight loss last week. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to keep doing some 24-hour fasts, and I'm going to slowly increase to 36, 48. The longest I've ever fasted was 72 hours. So we will see. I'm going to build my way up and see how I can do with that. I know I could really benefit from the autophagy, so I really need to start getting the fasting worked back into my life. There's also one thing I need to work on giving up is artificial sweeteners. Even though I'm eating mostly meat, I would say ketovore because I am having some fermented vegetables. I have an addiction to sugar, and I'm still drinking Diet Coke, and I need to give that up. I know there's nothing beneficial in that for me. So I am slowly trying to push my way into giving that up. I stopped buying it, so it's no longer at my house. I used to be really bad about diet sodas, and the diet energy drinks. So no longer am I buying those things and having them here at the house. However, when I'm at work, there are people that will buy me a soda and I do not turn it down. And there's also a vending machine where if I want one, I go get one. So I'm really stuck on that when I'm at work. I need to do a better job about giving it up because I need to get serious about my health, and I know those artificial sweeteners are not benefiting me in any way. So we have about a month and a half left before I travel to Minnesota to see Dr. Sean O'Mara. So I'm really excited to see those scans that he's going to do, the MRI scans on me, to see how much visceral fat I have and how much fat is in my muscle. That will give me a great starting point so that I can see if the things that I am doing in my life are actually benefiting me. So if any of y'all would like to follow my journey and see where it takes me, hit that like and subscribe button. I will keep posting regular updates. I'm going to sign off here for now and get ready for my day. Nice seeing y'all again, and until next time, stop eating processed foods.